What's up everyone, Michael Karp here, and today I am going to provide some context for this quote. So basically, it doesn't matter if something is right for someone else, or if someone else would or would not approve of it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And the context behind this is, let's say someone sends you something, right? Let's say a friend sends you an article, or a friend sends you a video, or a friend is really into something, or a family member is really into something and they want you to get into it as well. But this thing just doesn't resonate with you. It's not something that you feel can really benefit you, or it's something that you feel you just don't feel in alignment with it. But, if you just found this yourself, you would just ignore it. But if your friend or family member or someone you trust or someone you're close with is really into this thing, sometimes there's some pressure for you to be into it as well, or to agree with it, or if it's in the case of a belief system, to believe what they believe, even if it isn't really right for you. And sometimes we don't even know why it isn't right for us, but we feel it. It just feels off. And it's not always because this thing is wrong or this thing is bad in general. It's just not for us as an individual, or it is for them as an individual. And in these cases, sometimes it can be tough to just say no, right? Just to say, this isn't for me, I'm not going to get into it, but I support you if this is what you want, and if this is something that you want to be into. In the past, this might not have been such a big deal because there was less stuff to be into. There was less stuff to believe in. There was less stuff that was really impacting our lives, in where you kind of need to make a choice, especially over the last few years, of what to believe in, what to be into, what to agree with or not agree with. And there's a different opinion for every person on the planet. So we need to be able to speak our truth while at the same time guarding our own realities and saying, this may be right for you, but it's not right for me. And I'm not judging you. It's not that I'm now not accepting you, but I'm just saying that this isn't for me, and if it's for you, great. Because if someone's going to be into something, especially if it's someone that you're close to, and maybe you don't agree with this thing, and maybe you even think it's not right for them, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it, And for me, I would rather not tarnish a relationship that is important to me over something like a belief system, you know what I mean? Or a topic, or a piece of content, like a video, and start to alienate people just because we're into different stuff. Something just fell over in my room. So, the practical application of this is to communicate, right? Communicate with the people in your life, and communicate in a way that I see as more loving and less judgmental, right? Less like, this isn't for me, and I also don't think it's right for you, and I don't think you should be into this, and you're just focusing all this sort of judgment onto them, if I don't want to be judged, I shouldn't be judging other people, right? And if I want to be accepted, I should accept other people, especially the people that I'm close to and the people that I want to have good relationships with. And at the same time, if people are judging you for being into certain things, or if people don't agree with your belief system or what you believe or feel about what's happening politically or whatever, sometimes we just have to accept that, and say, this is right for me. I feel this is right for me, and this resonates with me on a deep level, and I don't actually need anyone else to also believe what I believe. I believe it because it's good for me, right? Or at least I think it's good for me, right? I believe it because this can help me, this can benefit my life, and this is right for me right now, right? So when you do come across something where you need to make a decision about what to do with it, like, is this for me or not for me? What I do is, and it's very simple, I just put it into 3 categories. It's either a yes, a no, or a maybe, right? If it's a yes, it's something that's right for me right now, I resonate with it right now, and it's going to benefit my life right now. If it is a no, it's something that I don't resonate with, isn't right for me, and won't benefit my life right now. And if it's a maybe, it's something that might benefit me in the future, might be something that I could resonate with, but right now it's just not 100% there. And in this day and age, I think you're more likely to come across no's, either hard no's or hard yeses, right? Stuff that you're like, heck yes, or you're like a heck no to it. But I think it can be a good idea to don't be so hard no on stuff, because I think there is some validity to the statement that what we resist persists, right? So if you are passionately against something, passionately saying no to something, you're more likely to contribute to the persistent existence of that thing that you don't want, right? So what I do, if there's something that I am a no, like it comes into my life and I go, this is a no for me, I say it gently. I shoot away like a fly, just say no, very lightly, nope, not for me. And then I shift my attention to the opposite of that thing and say yes to that thing, so that I can help to contribute to the persistent existence of the things that I want, instead of the things that I don't agree with or are not for me. So that's the gist of this. It's okay to say no to things, even if they're things that people you are close with are into or very passionate about. It is okay to say no, because you need to take care of your own reality, your own life, your own inner world, your own harmony, your own balance. And to be into something or to believe something that isn't helping that just simply isn't beneficial for you or for anybody else. And yeah, it's okay to say no. And it's also okay to say yes, right? We need to use our own filtering mechanism, especially today when we are so exposed to everyone's thoughts and feelings and opinions. I do believe it's really becoming much more of an individual thing as opposed to a group thing. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.